it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution.
That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river. We are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New York Jets. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Back row leading.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rashaan Evans. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Phillips now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The Woods will go in motion right.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 50, drop 60.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down. You talk about this Jets defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Stroud on third down now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Bryce Hall. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Carter. goes to the 37. Gain of 9. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll run with Carter. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Rodgers now on first down. And a completion to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Jets defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think they're better, and they're going to prove it again in this game.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense took her to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, here's Stroud. As this complete to Woods. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Woods, the receiver, in motion left.
60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
Throwing again is Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Riggs. Hurt. 19 Lions.
On second down, it's Stroud. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Now it's Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this. Skip again.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Texans, 0.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Phillips now from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
22 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Jets 28, Texans 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
18, 5 here. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, 88.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st down, Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And Stroud now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
19 tight. No street. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Carter on the toss right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Running left on the handoff, Carter. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
35. Texans nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
4th down, here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
26.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it is 42-0.
Texans nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Phillips now from the end zone.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT.
Zerline lining up for the point after.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Jets 49, Texans nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Phillips now from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Right now they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
Hardman on the return.
Escaping a tackler at the 25.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. For the fair catch, taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. That's me. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'll stick. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay,